guys, you know what time it is. It's your boy David at the Irish Hotspur, Ireland's #1 Spurs fan, bringing you a bit different, no Tottenham content today. It's the Portugal versus Republic of Ireland watch along in the World Cup qualifiers, and I'm joined by my man Philip. Philip, how are you keeping?
Yeah, I'm good, David. Must say, a bit nervous about this one now, to be honest, but miracles do happen.
Yeah, look, miracles do happen. Look, us Irish, Philip, we do like to live a bit in hope. Look, be honest, I can't see one happening today. If we are going to be realistic, I'll be happy just to keep the scoreline to a respectable level. Yeah. But look, you know, every team, every new era has to start somewhere. And look, maybe we could pick up a big result here today, Philip. And, you know, they could kick on from here. But look, we will give you the Irish starting lineup, guys. So look, here we do have Gavin Bazanu in goals. Seamus Coleman at right wing back, Shane Duffy, John Egan, and Dara O'Shea as your three centre backs, with Matt Doherty playing at left wing back, guys. Jeff Hendrick, Jack McGrath, and Josh Cullen in midfield, with O'Hara and Adam Ida up front, it looks like. And on the bench, we have Queeveen Kelleher, Talbot, Ryan Manning, Conor Howrahan, Troy Parrott on the bench, guys. Hopefully we'll be seeing him today. James McLean, Harry Arthur, Shane Horgan, Jason Malumbi, Collins, and Omar Bamadela. So there's the Ireland starting lineup. Philip, what's your thoughts on it?
There's a few names on the bench there that I would rather see in the starting level. Like proven internationals, like Conor Howrahan for one, and James McLean, who you'll always want to have as in a scrap, you know, because if there's not a scrap, he'll invent one. So, you know, it's listen, I think I'd be more concerned about the strength of the Portuguese team. I mean, that is one hell of a Portuguese side that's out there tonight. I mean, I hate to be negative, but, you know, if we can keep them to 2 or 3-0, I think we'll be doing very well tonight. You know,
100%.
Especially interested in the way Matt Doherty plays, seeing as he's keeping it Spurs related, like seeing as he's playing out of position. And, you know, we'll see, can he be a bit more accurate with his passing down the left-hand side?
No, look, we'll definitely wait and see. He hasn't done anything to inspire me in an Ireland jersey. Just give me 1 second, guys. I will be bringing. I'll read you out the Portugal lineup here. Just waiting for it here to appear on screen. Of course, the cameraman showing the old girlies in the stand there, the dirty man. But look, the Portugal lineup, guys, is Rui Patricio on goals, Pepe, Diaz, and Guerrero. Paulina, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, Rafa Silva, João Cancelo, and Diego Jota all starting for Portugal. With Guerrero starting at left back, Cancelo at right back, with a midfield trio of Fernandes, Paulina, and Silva, with Silva, Diego Jota, and Ronaldo playing as a front three. So look, we have a work cut out tonight. Look, we're not the best defensively at the best of times, let alone up against Portugal. But look, Philip, we will welcome a few people in. We have Lily White Lane, massive game for us, not expecting much in all honesty. I would happily take anything from this game, but who knows? Last minute, Troy Parrott winner. Look, you know, he got 2 against Andorra. Robbie, he might come on and get one tonight. Who knows? Let's live in hope. Philip Brady says this is one scary Portugal side. Definitely is. Dan Davenport says, Ireland, I am afraid, will get taken to the cleaners by Portugal. Look, Dan, probably will happen, but I like to live in hope, Danny. I like to live in hope. You have Joe Grimes. Come on, you boys in green. This will be interesting. Joe, yes, it will. 100% it will. Look, let's see what we can do. We have to kick on from somewhere. James Redmond says Portugal odds 1-6. Were 2-9 last week. Republic of Ireland unable to score goals since Robbie Keane retired. They even struggled to score under Mick and Big Jack. Look, since Robbie Keane has retired, it has been a bit of a drought. There's no denying that. Shane Long never really picked up, you know, the goals that Robbie Keane did add. But look, it's not only that. The midfield has probably got worse over time. You know, the defence as well. So, look, we are in a rebuild. We have a lot of youngsters out. A lot of youngsters in and around the team now. So let's see how they can keep going. Aaron Dove, big up. He says, come on, you boys in green. Doherty playing on the right always gets things wrong. If playing on the left, will he get it right? Look, we'll wait and see. We have Nick Lazier all the way from Brooklyn. Big up, man. Says, big up, David and Phil. There's always hope. Yeah, look, I like to live in hope. You know me. Joe Grimes, Doherty's already pissed me off by not singing Aran Naveen. 100. Look, yeah, 100%. Killian Kelly, big up, Dave. Big yourself up, Killian. Hope things are well. James Redden, Republic of Ireland should use a 5-4-1 formation to limit the damage. Looks like it's a 5-3-2. But look, we'll wait and see because Conley has played out on the wing a couple of times for Ireland before. So let's see what way that midfield does line up. And we have Charlie Brown. Big up, Charlie Brown. Says, big up, Irish Hotspur. Big yourself up. Appreciate it, man. Hope things are well. Everyone that is tuning in, look, I'm not expecting too many views on this, especially after the grief I gave some of the English fans over the Euros. But guys, make sure you do smash that like button. If you're new, make sure you smash the subscribe button. I will be covering all the Ireland games. And look, feel free to help support the channel with a super chat or two, guys. We have THFC for life. He says, good luck, but a 6-0 loss, sorry. No, I appreciate it. Sue Smith, good luck, David. Hashtag Harris Army. Big up, Sue Smith. Hope things are well. And we have Mary McGee. Come on, Republic of Ireland. Good luck, lads. No, I appreciate the luck. Let's see what we can do here today. Let's see what we can do. Well, we have kicked off, and it is Portugal just kind of knocking it around. Philip, realistically, do you think we have any chance of, even getting into one of the playoff spots to try and get into the World Cup? Do you think we have any chance?
We'll know more after the 3 matches are over. Like, as it stands at the moment, no, we haven't.
Yeah.
But if we cancel out tonight, say we get beat tonight, but we beat win our upcoming matches, we're back in the hunt again for a second spot. Well, yeah. I think it's going to be an outside 70-30 against chance. We just don't have the players anymore. We just don't have the players. And gone are the days of the good teams of Jack Charlton and Mick McCarthy. This is a shadow of what we became used to in the 80s and 90s, I'm afraid. But just watching here while Portugal attack.
Even the early 2000s, Philip, we had a good...
Yeah, the Korea, the World Cup out there, the Saipan episode, yeah. Certainly, but it's just we don't seem to have the players coming through, or the players are not getting a chance at their clubs to shine,
Yeah.
I haven't done a head count on the amount of Irish players regularly featuring in the Premiership now, but I'm sure it's not nearly as many as it used to be years ago, maybe 10, 12 years ago.
Cheers, Philip. I think at one stage, a few years back, I think we only had 1 or 2 playing in the Premier League. The rest were all Championship players.
I meant to say, not just the Premier League, featuring in the first 11 of their clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't all Premier League players, obviously, but it's. I think we can see from the early couple of minutes in this where I think it's the first time we're going across the half. The ball's gone across the halfway line, but we haven't followed it. It's coming back at us now, Just one thing I noticed for the start of the match there. FIFA must be very strapped for cash. They made the referee give the coin back to the linesman before he started.
It's for the Sepp Blatter fund, so it is. It's for the Sepp Blatter fund.
It's the Sepp Blatter fund, yeah.
Look, let's welcome a few more people in. MRFR says, might as well trap Doherty in Ireland. We're actually in Portugal at the minute. We're actually in Portugal, my man. We're away, unfortunately. Look, nothing better sometimes than hearing the Aviva in full voice. Look, it's not like it used to be at the old Lansdowne Road when we had things to sing about, things to cheer about. But look, it's a beautiful stadium, the Aviva, I have to say.
Doherty's after being creased going. Actually, it was quite a decent run by him there. He was.
Ball inside.
There he goes. Oh, sliding tackle. Ooh.
Oh, I tell you what, that was a good ball inside.
That's a booking in my hand. That's a booking. Should have been a booking. Bernardo Silva took him out.
I think I'm about 30 seconds behind you, Philip.
Oh, I'll see. Yeah, if you are, I'm actually watching on RTE, so I'll let you get ahead of me before I do anything.
No, you're grand. No, just do you know what? It's mad. I'm watching it on RTE too, lad, and still same.
The signal must hit the west of Ireland first.
Must do the good part of the country, Philip. The good part of the country. Jerry says, is this a Portuguese stream or Irish? Hashtag Harris Army. It's an Irish stream, my man. Irish. We have Nick Fenn says, I'll hit the like button out of sympathy. You're an Irish man. Good luck, mate. No, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Definitely is sympathy. Jelly and Ice Cream says, yes, lads, big up Jelly and Ice Cream. Hope things are well. THFC for life says, actually, these Portugal games won't define the table. Just beat the rest. Yeah, look, we do need to beat the rest. 100%. We have Serbia, we have Azerbaijan, and we have Luxembourg. Although we did struggle against Luxembourg in the previous game. Dan Davenport says they should have kept Big Mekon. Do you know what? I think they should have given him another crack at the whip. But look, I could see what they were kind of doing with trying to give Stephen Kenny a chance and bringing in youngsters. But also, there's a lot more to it than all the money and all that sort of fiasco as well. So
I think it's a John Delaney, the legacy of John Delaney as well.
Yeah. It was getting to the point, look, we can't afford a top manager right now. The FAI are a bit cash strapped. Jelly and Ice Cream says, I always want Ireland to do well. I was born and raised in Ireland, in Tottenham, but my grandparents are both sides are Irish. I support England, though. Plastic Paddy, I suppose. Look, no problem at all with that, lad. No, look, there's a lot of families I know. Look, even my mother's English and that, and my father's Irish. So even in my family, we have Irish and English. So no problems at all. Aaron Dove says, Matt Doherty, MD7, the new CR7.
Actually, all joking aside, Doherty's looked pretty good in the first few minutes. He's been on the ball more than most. So.
Yeah, he has to be fair. Look, long may it continue. I want to see a good game from him because, to be honest with you, I haven't really seen him really putting a good game for Ireland either. So hopefully today is the day. James Redmond says Kenny is far worse than Arteta, but Arteta got a few good players. Yeah, 100%. Mary McGee, spot on. Philip, the Jackie Charlton team in 1994 World Cup in the USA was the best I've seen.
Yeah, that was a good team.
A young Roy Keane.
I don't think New York has ever recovered from the Irish invasion that year.
Do you know what? I see clips of it and everything else, lad. And, there was Irish flags everywhere, lad.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing,
Burnt Irish people walking all over the place. Not used to the heat.
Only the Irish people living in New York and all over the place, they all got involved as well, So
yeah,
probably 3 or 4 times more of them than there was of the fans that travelled. So it made a fantastic support for the team.
Yeah, it did actually. MRFR says, David, Spurs fans always say that they wish it could go back to prime Poch days, but I wish we could go back to the 60s. Yeah, look, way before my time. We'll ask Philip. Philip, I don't know if you're too young to be born in the 60s or that, but
I remember the 60s. Well, I mean, let's face it, there's not a Spurs fan on earth that wouldn't want the double winning team of 61.
Yeah.
Really. But that's not going to happen. But yeah, the Spurs in the 60s, there was cups every, 61, 62, 63, 67. That's the years we won cups in, So it was pretty consistent. And those were the glory days for Spurs,
Yeah.
With Jimmy Greaves and Dave Mackay, you never replace players like that. But no, it was good. But you never know. I mean, I would equate Harry Kane as the best striker Spurs have had since Jimmy Greaves.
Yeah,
and that's. I don't think Kane will ever be as good as Jimmy Greaves. Nobody will be. But
even if he breaks his record, Philip.
Well, if he breaks his record, then I would say fair dues to him. Maybe he'll deserve the accolade. But just remember, Jimmy Greaves played in an era when the pitches were like beaches, heavy ball. Big heavy clodhammer boots. The fullbacks used to kick the living daylights out of the forwards, So it's easier game to play now than it was then.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh no! Oh jeez! Penalty. Oh my God! The goalkeeper went to do a short back pass, and it's Bruno Fernandes. So I have to look at this for a dive because it probably is.
That's shocking.
Oh Jesus!
What are we doing?
Hendrick for it.
I get it trying to play out from the back, but against Portugal, just go along with it. You have a big plank in Adam Idas sitting up top. Just put it up to him and try and build off it. I get we're trying to move away from that sort of football, but Jesus Christ. Not again. Well, not when you have Bruno Fernandes and Silva and Ronaldo buzzing around you. You don't do it.
Shocking. Even Doherty's having to go with the referee now.
Oh, what are we having to go for? It's a penalty clear as day.
Oh, no, that is no. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. I can see now why Bruno Fernandes gets so many penalties. I mean, he's in line for the best actor Oscar this year. Now it's all kicking off. The ball, he got the ball first. Now VAR is checking it, apparently.
Oh.
If there's any justice in the world, this is reversed and Fernandes gets done for diving.
Jeez, there's a lot of hustle and bustle around the referee here. That's what I want to see. I want to see the fight. The fight in Irish. Come on.
Somebody turn it over. Punch there because they're talking about punches.
What is Bazanu doing?
Coleman's getting a lecture now.
Oh, I don't know, I don't know. It could be the angle they're showing it. They're trying to give it anyway.
Well, guess who's taking the penalty?
Ronaldo.
O'Shea kicked the ball away and Ronaldo hit him. That should be a red card for Ronaldo. You can't do that. Don't care who you are.
Oh, that's a red card.
That's ridiculous. He should be off.
That's a red card. He should be off. VAR needs to send him over to look at that.
The referee's going to look at it. With a bit of luck now, he'll send Ronaldo off.
He's off. He has to go. I don't care. He has to go.
But is the referee brave enough to send off the local hero?
Oh.
He got the ball and
Fernandes died. Ronaldo thing. If they're not looking at Ronaldo punching out at O'Shea.
Not yet.
That's ridiculous. Someone needs to get involved there.
That's no penalty. No penalty.
This is getting ridiculous. He got the ball.
He got the ball. Now go and look at Ronaldo having a slap.
Yeah. Oh, it's the angles they're trying to show.
Ronaldo is a disgrace. I really do not like that boy.
No.
So many frames, so many times, and we still can't really call it. But the fact that the referee is looking, he has doubt in his mind. The Italian VAR official has told him to look at this. So this would be a huge.
Oh boy, this is big. No penalty and Ronaldo off. That would be a good result, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It has, but that should be what's happening, though, Philip. It should be the call. It will be a huge let-off, but they better give the right decision. Even if they give them the penalty and send Ronaldo off, I don't care.
Yeah, I'll take one or the other, yeah.
Yeah. That's a sending off. Everyone in the comments that's watching, if you've seen the incident, let me know if you think it's a sending off. He has to go. How many times did they want to give the man to look at it? In all honesty. If he needs to be looking at
look at the Ronaldo incident.
Savers. Oh, he got the ball. Come on, he touched the ball.
Cheers, don't. Oh,
he didn't even touch Fernandes. He didn't even touch him.
Fernandes goes over with it when somebody blows on him.
Didn't even touch him. That's a dive. Give him a yellow, take the penalty away, and then send Ronaldo off. If there's any justice left in football, if there's any.
What's he doing?
No
penalty. Oh, he's giving it. He's giving the fucking thing.
What about Ronaldo?
I didn't even look at the Ronaldo thing. Oh, here, come here.
This is ridiculous.
Disgrace. Kenny should take the team off. That is a fucking disgrace. God, forgive my language. That is a disgrace.
No, that's ridiculous. That is a disgrace.
Absolute disgrace. Ronaldo shouldn't even be on the pitch.
That's a disgrace. That's a disgrace. Come on, Bazunu. Come on.
That is ridiculous now.
Come on, Bazunu.
The rules from the penalty spot. Any other player can say, this delay might put him off. It doesn't necessarily apply to him. So, let's see.
Come on. Come on, Bazunu.
Portugal awarded the penalty.
Come on.
Ronaldo against Bazunu.
Good save! Saved it.
And now saying Ronaldo.
I couldn't resist it.
No, you're all good. Oh, what a save! Ronaldo goes to the keeper's left. Bazunu gets down. He gets down to his right. He gets down. Great save by Bazunu.
No wonder the referee's not making them take it again for going off his line.
Probably will. Probably will.
That's justice done, but Ronaldo should still not be on the pitch. I don't care what anyone says.
Come on. Come on.
Make him take it again. I told you. He's going to make him take it again.
He's not. Just quickly, just a super chat here from Tottenham Tantrum says, I remember the 88 side. The best for me was the 1990 side. Big up both of you. Come on, you boys in green. Big up, Dermot. Really appreciate it. My favourite side was the 2002 side.
We're okay. He's not making him take it again.
Justice.
Oh, my God. Well, it's 50% justice. The other 50 wasn't taken.
Yeah. Philip, I might have to ask you to turn down that commentary a little bit.
Sorry, David. Yeah, I know. I just put it up there to get the.
No, you're all good. No, you're all good. It's just I might get a copyright. I don't know.
Oh, sure. No problem. No problem. It's gone now.
Oh, come on. Just.
Oh, gee.
That was a joke. That was a joke. How's Ronaldo got sent off there?
Because he's Ronaldo.
He literally.
Basically,
yeah, the thing is, you have VAR. Why is VAR not showing them what's going on? If RTE can show it straight away, why can't VAR? It's ridiculous.
They're copped out.
What do you make of Kenny's what he's trying to do with this Ireland team, Philip? You know, trying to play out from the back. What's your thoughts on it?
I think playing out from the back is okay if you've got the players that can actually do it, but we don't have the players that can do it. It's a risky format. You know, I mean, what happened with that penalty now should not have happened. I mean, you get a team that presses you, they're gonna nail you. They're gonna get the ball off you like Portugal did there. So you can only do it if you have players that are well used to do it and a goalkeeper that's got very good distribution, like an Allison or some of those guys.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think he should be doing it with the players that we've got. You know, Man City will get away with it. Like even last weekend, the Man City goalkeeper made a couple of boobs, very bad ones, nearly cost them a goal against Arsenal.
Yeah.
So you know, the best teams can get caught doing it. So no, I don't think so. Not with the present clientele that we have with us. You know.
Yeah, look, do you know what it is? I like what he's trying to do. It all sounds good, and you know, we were all willing to kind of sit back and you know, give him time to try and work it out. And look, I appreciate some of the youngsters he's brought through. The likes of Jason Malumbi, I think, is absolutely brilliant.
Little player. He's gone to West Brom, I think, for the season.
Yeah, he has. I think he's an absolute brilliant midfielder. He just gets stuck in. He reminds me a bit of Roy Keane. Jason Knight at Derby. You know, I thought he was brilliant the last international he played for Ireland. He's another player that I really, really like. He has a bit about him. Who else have we got? Look, I do like Bazunu. I do like him, I have to say. You know, he's done well for Ireland so far, but it's just little things like that he'll have to cut out. Darragh O'Shea is another brilliant player that he's brought through at the back. Adam Ida, what do you make of Adam Ida? Are you convinced by Adam Ida?
Not really, no. He's reasonably good. You know, to be honest, I know I'm biased. I'd rather see Troy Parrott out there tonight. Parrott putting himself about a bit, you know. I mean, it's good experience for him as well, you know.
Well, he's on a high, isn't he? He's bagged a couple of friends.
Well, he's doing well for MK Dons, you know. He's not only scoring; he's actually made a goal for them as well. You know, he's an assist. So, yeah, I know. I'd say we will see Parrott at some stage in the match.
Yeah,
it's Ireland are holding their own okay at the moment.
We're not doing too bad. Look, we are trying to play.
Doherty getting fouled there. No, we're doing okay.
Aaron Connolly, I have to say, I do like him. He's very direct when he gets on the ball. He does try to make things happen. Do you know what he reminds me a bit of the way he runs at players? Is especially when he plays out wide for us, it's a bit like Damien Duff, Philip.
Right, no, yes, you've got it, yeah.
Yeah, he reminds me.
He scored a couple of goals against us a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
the Hugo broke his elbow.
Yeah. That pained me. That, you know, I don't mind going down, but we can't have Irish lads scoring against us. It's kind of like it's like a double-edged sword, Philip.
It's not in the contract, you know.
We are the
word. Yeah.
Tottenham TV are in the house. It says, "Look at the Irish lad." No, look.
It's not.
Look at the Irish. Philip, if it was luck of the Irish, Ronaldo would have been gone, wouldn't he? Like,
Exactly,
honestly, the guy thought he was boxing there a few minutes ago. He thought he was in a ring with Muhammad Ali or something there.
I cannot believe that the referee wasn't brought to his attention by the VAR official. You know, I mean, it was. I mean, you cannot raise, like, if you look back to last season when Martial was sent off for tapping Eric Lamela on the face.
Yeah,
that was worse what Ronaldo did tonight, and yet he wasn't even booked for it. No,
it's just look, it's petulance, but because it's Ronaldo, you know what I mean. He has this squeaky clean image, you know. And to be honest with you, I thought UEFA, you know, have every right to try and punish Ronaldo, especially since he took the coke off the table. At the Euros, you know, so you think they'd be looking to punish him, and then they do that to him, and they just let him. Look, it's complete bias. Look, first of all, the penalty shouldn't have been given. Fernandes should have been booked, and then Ronaldo should have been sent off. It's an absolute joke. We should be playing against 10 men right now. Honestly, you know, the pain of being an Ireland supporter sometimes, it just, you know, things, when your luck is down sometimes, and it just, nothing seems to be going our way lately. It's
a Thierry Henry moment, wasn't it, really?
Oh, don't even get me started on that. That one. You know, and the fact that he was a gooner as well. Look, if it was done by another French player, you know what I mean? I think I don't look. Obviously, it's bad and it hurts, but the fact that it was done by a gooner, you know,
that made it even worse. You know, that made it even worse.
And you know what was even worse, Philip, as well? The performance and the shift we put in that night.
It was absolutely superb,
and it was a complete turnaround from what we were used to seeing. And then to be done by that, you know, but then the embarrassment started after, where we were looking to be the extra team.
The 25th team or whatever, yeah. No. But then again, we got 5 million out of it, didn't we?
Yeah, that's true, yeah, but I probably went to John Delaney to buy his missus a few more handbags and stuff, Philip.
I probably paid for his 50th birthday party, you know. A 007 ice cake. Yeah. No,
yeah, did you watch that documentary that was done on?
I switched. I had to watch it in 2 halves because I was a bit angry after the first half, so I had to cool down a bit, you know.
Yeah, it does make you angry, especially where you see where they're spunking the money and that. We have Ellie in the building. Big up, Ellie. She says, "You're watching Ireland. I'm watching Heiberg." Yeah, 100%.
Surprised she wasn't.
You know, look, yeah, but she could have it on a double screen, Philip. You know, she has a phone on the TV, put Heiberg on the TV, and then have our 2 favourite Irishmen then on the phone, you know. Big up,
exactly. That's it.
Chris Agenbar, I hope things are good with you, my man. We have Bradley Coombs. He says, I hope Matt Hayes is doing good. Look, I rang him last night, lad. All is good. Don't worry about that. I look after Matty. Don't worry about that, guys. Chris Agenbar says, only 25 likes. Hit those likes for this great channel. Exactly. You tell him, my man. You tell him to smash it. Eddie Ryan, I come off a lot of the streams. The negativity was a bit too much about who we got and didn't. Yeah, look. Look, this is an Ireland watch-along. My man. Look, that's for other people to debate. I don't really want to get into that, to be honest with you, my man. Lily White Lane, but I get you, Eddie. Lily White Lane says, just flicked it on a second ago and thought it started at 8 and saw Bazanu save Ronaldo's penalty. Yeah, Robbie as well. No, kickoff was 7:45, but as well. Oh, unlucky. Ronaldo should have been sent off. Wait until you see that. Absolute ridiculous. Martin Mongan says, big up, Mr. Harris. Big yourself up, Martin. How are things, my man? How are things? We have Jelly and Ice Cream says, support England, Dave. No, can't do it, my man. Can't do it. It's not in me. It's just not in me. Matthew Collins, I hope things are well. He says, evening, David. How are you? We're all good, my man. Well, we're not all good, actually. Tell a lie. We've a bone to pick you with UEFA, yet another one. You know, it just seems to be every sort of qualifying campaign, there's something we can have a pop at UEFA over. It's getting a joke. Ronaldo should be gone. It's hard to take, but
good stuff from Ireland here.
It's good build up.
We're doing very well.
What? Corner kick.
Yeah.
Go on, get Big Shane up there.
Trying to influence the referee to give a goal kick when it's blatantly a corner.
Pepe up to his old tricks again, Philip.
For God's sake, yeah.
In fairness, I have to say I do admire the shithousery that this guy brings. It is brilliant.
Yeah, it is. It's enjoyable.
When it's not against you.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if we can get Shane Duffy or Adam Ida.
Oh.
Corner kick. It's delivered in.
Actually, David, you know what I'm going to do? What have you got time-wise on your screen at the minute?
Time-wise, I'm at 24 minutes and 50 seconds, Philip.
Yeah, 14 seconds ahead of you. I was going to stop. I can't stop it because I'm not on Sky. I know. It's okay. I'll manage. If it was at home now, I could stop the screen for a few seconds and be exactly level with you. But
look, don't worry about it, lad. Don't worry about it.
Portugal on the attack. Ronaldo. Yeah, they're just pushing us back a little bit here.
We can't be allowing ourselves to be turned over like that in midfield. It's too easy.
No, they walk through us too easily there. But 25 minutes gone. I mean, no major scares other than the penalty, which wasn't anyway. So,
Look, Philip, if you would have said to me, I'll offer you 25 minutes 0-0, I would have snapped their hands off for it. Look, it's all about taking with Ireland. You have to take the games in quarters, a bit like American sports. You have to take the games in quarters and take what you can get from them. Pick out the good. Yeah. I have to say though, I was thinking Portugal might start would be opening us a bit more easier, to be honest.
No, they're not. We're actually we're defending quite well. 2 banks.
Yeah, we're defending as a unit.
And the chance of breakaway here now.
Aaron Dove says I'm 15 seconds ahead too. No worries, Aaron Dove. I hope things are well, man. Oh, we're on the break. Good ball in behind for Adam Ida. Is it Adam Ida? Oh, he drags a shot. Oh! Yeah. Oh!
It just didn't bounce right for them there. That was a good chance.
Shot turned cross, Philip.
Yeah. Deflection took the sting out of it.
Ronaldo or Portugal on the attack. Good switch up. Oh, what a save!
Happened there? Was it a save or hit the post?
I'm not sure. How is he not scored?
It was brilliant.
How is he not scored? That's shocking. That was a great ball in, I have to say. Shot. He should have scored there. I was on a plate. Guy wouldn't finish a dinner. I have to say, we're very well set up today, to be fair.
Yeah, but just very disciplined.
Yeah. It's a bit tighter than what we're used to seeing.
True. I'm just wondering, are Portugal a little bit overconfident? They've looked at our previous results and think, hang on, they only have to turn up with these boys,
Yeah, well, I hope so.
We're surprising them at the moment.
I hope they are.
Yeah. Great throw by the keeper.
What do you make of Bazinou goals, and Philip? Obviously, look, we have Creevin Keller knocking on the door, Travers as well.
I would have thought Keller would have been probably the first choice, but I mean, fair dues to the young lad. I mean, I'll tell you one thing: after saving the penalty from Ronaldo, which is something very few goalkeepers can say they've ever done over the last 15, 20 years, I'll tell you that's something he can tell his grandkids about. So, fair dues,
Yeah, that's true.
If that was a save he made there from Jota, that's twice he saved us this half.
Well, he's come a long way from being a 16-year-old playing for Shamrock Rovers anyway, that's for sure.
He sure has.
No, it was a good save. And look, it'll only give him confidence as well, hopefully, in an Ireland jersey as well. Because look, his distribution, obviously bar giving away the penalty more or less, his distribution is actually quite good, to be fair to him.
Yeah, just that one time when he under hit the pass,
Yeah. Oh, he's hit the post.
Wait till you see what happens now in a minute.
Absolutely love it. Good man, Connolly. Absolutely taking out the Portuguese
the
manager.
opposition manager.
Oh, it's like a fine rugby tackle. Honestly, it's not Six Nations, Aaron Connolly. Absolutely love it.
Oh, dear.
And then you see the medic hopping off the bench, picking up the manager. He's the brown nose.
They'll probably refer it to VAR and get him sent off for attacking the opposition manager.
The guy who's picked him up is the brown nose anyway. He's the guy that runs off to get the coffee all the time.
All right.
Jeez, what's going on, RT stalling? Your stream froze, Philip, no?
No.
Mine did. Must be the internet provider. Not great over here in Ireland. Let's see who else we have. THFC for Life says even the Portugal manager is taking a dive. Of course he is.
That's a good one, yeah.
Look, that's where they learned it. That's where Fernandez learned it. Yeah. Ireland on the attack here. Can he get the ball in? That has to be a better ball. He has to find his pass there. We split them open.
Yeah. One of the Irish guys is down injured here now.
He took him out. To be fair, I'll take that all day long. That's a great tackle. If they send him off for this and not Ronaldo for what he done earlier on.
Is it Fernandez again? No, it's Jota.
No, Jota. Who's that? Darragh O'Shea looks like it's down, is it? Or is that McGrath?
Let's see.
Calling for the medics. Nothing wrong with him. He's just trying to avoid a booking.
Yeah. Who's the other guys? Oh, yeah, Chris Andrews.
Yeah, Darragh O'Shea. We'll take that all day long.
Pepe's pointing to his watch here, saying...
Ooh, that was a nasty challenge by Darragh O'Shea. I'm happy with that.
Look at it, he got the ball, touch on the ball before he took the player out.
Yeah. Keith Andrews there, part of the backroom staff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good. Hopefully Darragh O'Shea is okay. Aaron Dove says, hit the post.
He's hobbling off there now.
Jerry says, his leg got twisted up. Yeah.
He's walking. He's on his feet. They're subbing him. He's after collapsing over there on the other half of the pitch. He got booked as well.
How did John not finish? That is appalling.
Yeah. It was a bad miss, really, from that angle.
Jeez, O'Shea, he's a big lad, isn't he? He's a very big lad.
He is. He's walking off there and then just crumpled to his feet, to his lying on his back now. So that's him gone. There'll be about 6 minutes of injury time in this half, or VAR time anyway.
Come on, Ireland, let's see what Doherty can do. Give it back to him. No, gone long. Nowhere near Adam. What
was also significant about that penalty save, David?
Yeah, go on.
We've now denied Ronaldo the chance to become the leading scorer ever in men's international football.
Oh yeah, that's right. He equaled that during the Euros when he scored the day the game they went out. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so let's hope he doesn't do it tonight now.
No, look, we're nice people, the Irish, but we don't want to be giving gifts away, Philip.
No, that's true. Let's see how the other...
Do you know what I like here, Philip? We're just completely blocking up the middle. We don't mind the overlaps out wide, but we're not letting them have anything around the middle.
No, I mean, tactically, Kenny has got it spot on the minute. He really has. He's like, Portugal are not creating anything like I thought they would.
No, they're not. Honestly, I'm actually surprised how well we're doing. Mr. Edwardson says, count yourself lucky you're doing better than Scotland right now. What's the score in the Scotland game, Mr. Edwardson?
They're losing 2-0.
Oh, happy days. I know, I like Scotland, actually. I like Scotland.
Turkey beat Montenegro 2-0 as well. And let me see. Luxembourg 2, Azerbaijan 0. Gee, Mac. Luxembourg are becoming a dark horse.
They're starting to grind out a few results. Do you know, they used to be the spanking boys of Europe.
Exactly.
They're starting to grind out a few, to be fair to them. Jerry says There's just something wrong booking a dude as he's collapsing in pain. Yeah, there is. It's if anyone watches the Pete Crouch podcast, it's what he calls ref shit housery. It's absolutely. Do you ever watch that? Ever listen to that, Philip? The Peter Crouch podcast?
No, I haven't heard that one. No, I haven't heard that one.
You should give it a listen. It's a good laugh if you enjoy
I like
it.
Peter Crouch now. He's good. He's good. He's a witty guy. He's good.
You need to listen to it. He tells some stories, Philip. He's brilliant.
Oh, right. I must have listened to that.
Yeah, you do. If you have Spotify, you'll get it on Spotify. If not, just type it.
I get it. Yeah. There's a shaving taken off on the shoulders of two of the guys there. So he's gone. Did we bring on a sub there? I didn't see anybody coming on.
No, we haven't brought anybody on yet. American Top says Craig Burley's going to be past it. Pissed if Scotland loses. Matthew Collins says, wish the Irish football team was like the Irish rugby international team, as in get stuck in from the first whistle. Look, the Irish international team, although they do better than anytime they go to a World Cup or anything like that, they always crumble. So with Ireland, no matter what sport it is, unless it's at the Olympics, even that's kind of gone downhill. You get the disappointment, Matthew. So you do. Yeah. Portugal on the attack. Oh, well headed by Doherty. That was a good clearance there, to be fair.
Well, Doherty's having a good game now. I'll tell you one thing. If you can, he's got whoops. Oh, great tackle.
I like the way Kenny is asking Coleman and Doherty to get straight out to them and close them down rather than just tuck inside.
Yeah, Doherty's actually playing quite an advanced role. He
seems to be playing a bit further forward in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, great header! Looked like Ronaldo was in there. That was a good header. Absolutely.
Yeah, got a hit in the head of Ronaldo there.
Oh, come on, Ida, for fuck's sake. This guy annoys me, you know that he is. He has the size and everything else, but I don't know. He doesn't
use it. He doesn't use it.
No, I'm just not convinced by the guy whatsoever.
I'll tell you, good defensive work again.
Do you think, Philip, if we lose tonight and we're not looking in a good position after these 3 games, do you think they get rid of Kenny and get somebody else in?
I don't know who they're going to get. I mean, we just don't have the. Let's face it, we haven't got the international standing to attract a top manager.
Yeah.
And I mean, no, I'd say they'll stick with him till the end of the competition, anyway, the end of the qualifiers.
Oh my God. Conley just played the ball, just for everybody. Conley just played the ball over the top into Ida's channel. And for some reason, he done a zigzag. I don't know what he's doing. That's frustrating. It's just one easy ball, flight over the top. You just track the run and run. And
they're rattled at the back here. We're putting the pressure on them here now.
Go on, Ida. Good pass back. Let's go, Jeff. Jeff to Conley. Oh, snuffed out. Cullen.
Oh, we're still keeping it going.
Ida on the ball again. Corner kick. No. Oh, Ireland still have it. Jeff Henrich with the outside of the boot pass. Honestly, he thinks he's a Dan, this guy. Great ball. Doherty switches it across to Coleman. Hendrick again on the ball. Hendrick back to Cullen. Cullen out to Seamus. Go on, Coleman. Oh, that's cheeky. Cheeky 1-2. No, too much on it. No. Offside. Unlucky, decent bit of possession there from Ireland.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, that we've got them on the back foot just at the moment. That's a great ball. Oh, whoa. Oh. Decent bit of play there by Ireland again. I'll tell you, 39 minutes, we have not really put a foot wrong other than that penalty incident. And
we're very aggressive at the back today. I love it. Comes through, Ronaldo. Good ball over the top. Good ball in. Ida. Oh. Honestly, for the height of him, he's like a tree and he still misses it.
Oh, can you imagine if Harry Kane had declared for Ireland? Well, that would have ended up.
Oh, I would have buried that. Matt Hayes, apparently I made a bad decision not to watch this game. Of course you did, Matty. Of course you did. You know, every Ireland game you should be watching, so you should be, Matty. Mr. Edwardson, if Ireland could deal with all these weak crosses by Portugal all the way to the end, you never know. Might even nick a win. Well, look, we've done it against Germany before, John O'Shea. And it can happen again with Shane Duffy this time. Charlie Brown, Bosnia 1, France 0.
Yeah, Dzeko scored.
American Toss says, why doesn't Doherty play like this for Spurs? I do it because he's a gooner. That's why. Mr. Edwardson, Scotland are really pissing me off at the moment, though. They're doing nothing. THFC for life says France losing at home to Bosnia. Yeah, that's a shock. Well, actually, it's not really. They did go out against Switzerland in the Euros, which should never have happened. Matthew says, how good will Portugal be once Ronaldo retires from international duty? Well, look, they're definitely stopped anyway, that's for sure. They even have João Felix and players like that to come through. Martin Mongan says, there's only one man, former Limerick player manager Sam Allardyce. That's a good shout, actually. Would you give Big Sam a job?
I don't know. Well, every time I hear the word Sam Allardyce, I get this vision of a dinosaur in my head. I don't know why. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I can imagine the moans and groans and the style of football we play if Allardyce was in charge. You know,
yeah, but yeah, I suppose that's true. Are they even trying to look at that for a handball? Come on, that's a disgrace.
Yeah.
Good shout.
Norway are drawn 1 each with Holland. Guess who scored for Norway?
Haaland.
How'd you guess?
Because he's the man. He's the man. He's the next big thing. He's future Ballon d'Or winner, this guy. Next 2 years, he'll probably win it.
What, is he 20 yet or 21? He's only a young lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only a young lad. I think he's only 21 lad. Yeah. Lazy A says, good run of play there from Ireland. Yeah, look, we're having our spells. And to be fair, when we are getting there's spaces appearing, especially along Pepe's side.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your reaction now when you see what Ida does now.
I don't want. Conley with the ball. Great touch, Conley. Good ball by Jeff Hendrick. And he follows up his pass. What is Jeff Hendrick on today? Never seen him do this much running in an Ireland jersey. Oh, Ida. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
can't even control it.
He's not. I would actually, no offense to Ida, but I would give Troy Power a run.
Yeah, just put Power out there. Do you know what it is with Ida? I think he just needs to find his level at his form at club level and that first, and then persist with him at international level or whatever, you know, or even play a Power off Ida or something like that.
Yeah. I would say now again, Azerbaijan, there'd probably be a few changes. Serbia now is going to be a different kettle of fish next week.
Yeah.
They're going to be a really hard team to beat.
Oh, good free kick won by Adam Ida. Nice little cheeky backfield between.
Well there, actually. Fair play to me. He screened the ball pretty well till he got fouled. Oh, great ball. Oh, whoa. Some passed that.
Oh, who passed that? Cullen?
Cullen, yeah.
Good pass by Cullen. Doherty down the left-hand side. Doherty plays it back inside. Oh, great ball over the top. Aaron Conley's in. Oh, he left it too late. He should have opened up his foot earlier.
He just delayed slightly. Delayed by split second.
Yeah, he just delayed the finish slightly. He should have opened it up earlier and slid it past Rui Patricio. What a ball by that. What a ball by Jeff Hendrick. Another outside of the boot. Oh, Conley should have just opened it up that split second. Good defending. Ireland corner. Let's see what Ireland can do from this corner. At least we're getting chances. Look, honestly, guys, I'll say to everybody out there, you know, this is probably some of the better attacking play that we've seen over the last few years.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the Ireland team that we want to see. This is the type of football we should be playing all the time.
THFC for life. That guy up front is Adam Ida, my man. Adam Ida. On the Norwich books, I'm not sure if he's still there or he's been loaned out, but I think he originally comes from Cork, actually. Rona LB should have been 3. Mr. Edwardson, even Ronaldo, Fernandes, and the rest of the quality in this Portuguese side, they don't look like much. They're there for the taking. Yeah, they are. Look, like Philip was saying, you know. Yes! Come on! Let's have it!
What a goal! What a goal!
Come on! Come on! Let's do this!
That is superb.
Let's do this! Irish fans in the stadium are going absolutely crazy. It's insane. Ireland are 1-0 up against Portugal.
And you know
1-0 up.
They absolutely deserve it. They deserve
100%. Come on! Let's have it. Let's kick this campaign off. These youngsters have to start somewhere. Tonight's the night. Great header by Egan. He's like he's like an eagle mid-flight. Beautiful. Just gets up. Glance. There's a little glance on the ball for the header. Pass through Patricio into the far corner. What a header by Egan.
Well, that goal reminded me of one Toby Alderweireld scored against United a few years ago. He glanced on a Lamella free kick, just like that. Oh, brilliant. Now, keep it tight now till half-time, lads. 5 minutes of injury time.
I said Stephen Kenny doesn't know what to be doing with himself right now. Hopefully, just stay more the same. More the same. These are there for the taking. Come on! Let's have it. This has been a long time coming. Come on. This is dreamland. Tottenham are top of the league, Arsenal bottom of the league, and Ireland beating Portugal. Philip, life can't get any better, man.
I tell you. I wouldn't say there's too many people who've got Ireland to win in their accumulators, though. That might bust a few of them.
No, definitely not. Matty Hayes in the building. I wasn't expecting that. Matty, come on. If you want to come on, come and join us. I'll send you the link, man. Just let me know in the comments here. I'll send you a link if you want to come on. Look, come on. Joe Grimes, absolutely delighted. Eddie Ryan, one up to us, 100%.
There we go again.
American tough, no freaking way. Ireland back in the World Cup race. Yes, we are. We could be going. We just need to keep this up. Get the points here. Mr. Edwardson says, told you. We are Tottenham TV. Come on, lads. Come on. Tottenham top of the league. Ireland beating Portugal. Where else would you get it? Where else would you get it? Matthew Collins. Get in Ireland. 1-0. Dan Davenport says, lol. David gets excited when Ireland score. Love it. Look, lad, honestly, do you know how long I've been waiting for this? Oh, release him. Oh, not even a free kick. Come on. You know, honestly, what are you waiting for doing here? Oh, just 2-foot him. No.
Oh,
Bazunu, you lucky boy. You lucky boy, Bazunu. That was running the wrist.
He nearly gave it all back here, didn't he? That's got to be offside.
Yes, we did. We can't do that. Oh. Just in time. Diego Jota with a shot. Oh, just don't be mentioning his name when we have the great Bazunu in goals. No, look, everyone that's watching, Jota took a ball on the chest, struck a volley onto Bazunu. He saves it, and then it nearly goes through his Diogo Jota again. The guy should have had a hat-trick. What a volley. Again, he should have been burying that on the edge of the box.
Yeah, he was well off. He was well offside. Mr. Pepe doesn't look.
Come on, Ireland, just hold on. Dan Davenport says Ireland. Dave gets excited when Ireland score. Yes, I do, my man. Yes, I do. Brian Daigle, how are you, brother? I responded to your WhatsApp. I am free at 10 p.m. your time if you still need me. Brian, because I didn't know whether you were going to come on or not for the thing. I'm after getting Mr. Kiriakou, lad. So I'll get you again for the next one, Brian. I'll have a look at my phone there at halftime, my man. We have Charlie Brown says bullet header. Exactly, lad. No, look, it wasn't a bullet header. It's like a fine piece of Picasso. A fine piece of art. The way it just glides off. He strolls through the air. It takes off like a phoenix in flight and then just gets the noggin on the end of it. A good old Irish set-piece goal. That's what I like to call that. Straight from the fields of Kildare, Cork, anywhere you want in Ireland. Straight from the fields. Absolutely love it. Martin Mongan says, put them under pressure. I love that, my man. Yes. Just like Big Jack used to say. American Toft, please don't park the bus, Kenny. Attack, attack, attack. I don't know about that. American Top. I think maybe if we are going to park the bus, now is time. THSE for life says Ireland have been the better side. First half, Portugal looks shite. Yeah, 100%. But look, they're going to come out looking for it in the second half. Make no mistake about that. Joe Grimes, Ollie, 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 or ole, 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 ole. Come on, Joe. Absolutely love it. Chris says the man called Brian Daigle. Big up. Jerry, how is that a booking? Yeah, look, I don't know. Dan Davenport, David, can I come on? Yeah, I don't mind, man. Have you got Twitter at him? How old are you, my man? Let me know. Let me know first. Matthew Collins says, if Ireland win, I think everyone will need to change their underwear. If Ireland win, I don't know if can Nicky answer me will be happening. I'll be honest with you. No, I'll still make it happen. I'll just have to celebrate after. Martin Mongman, expressway bus en route to the Algarve. Yeah, pick them up now. Get them out of there at half time. That's what I say. Runa LB with the super chat. Love from Denmark, Runa. Thank you so much. I believe you're enjoying a victory over Scotland right now as well. And of course, it's where the great Pierre hails from. So thank everyone in Denmark for Pierre Emil Højberg, my man. Absolute brilliant. Zoe says, tuning in to see Dave's happy face. Look, I never expected this. It is half-time here in Portugal, and it is Republic of Ireland 1, Portugal 0. Now, that's not something I thought I'd be saying to Philip today anyway, is it, lad?
No, but I'll tell you, it's absolutely, completely and utterly deserved. And I'll tell you one thing. If that game was at the Aviva Stadium, there'd be 45,000 people on their feet applauding that Irish team off at halftime. It was a superb performance in the first half. Absolutely brilliant. And I mean,
do you know what I hope?
We had two injustices done to us. One, it wasn't a penalty. And two, Ronaldo should have been sent off for slapping the Irish defender. Okay, we got 50% of it back when the goal penalty was saved. But doesn't take away from the fact the referee bottled it. He was scared to send off the home favourite. Yeah. And now we could have been 1-0 down because of that. But absolutely brilliant. I mean, I'm proud of that team tonight. Absolutely proud of them, what they've done.
No, 100%. I do want to touch on a few things, actually. Zoe says, how's Doherty playing? He's actually had a good game, Zoe. He's actually been very good at left wing back, believe it or not. Very, very good. He's been positive as well. And nothing has actually come down his side of note. So it's all good from Doherty so far, which I'm surprised about. But, Philip, do you think maybe this is a result that might galvanise the nation back behind the football team? Because if we're honest, look, there's not a lot of love left for this men's national football team around Ireland, as much as there used to be anyway when I was growing up. Do you think maybe a result like this can galvanise everyone to get back behind them?
Well, I mean, what it will do is, I mean, I think there was very, very few Irish fans went into this match tonight with any positive expectations. We both expected it. Well, we might still get beaten, but we expected to be well beaten. Okay, that is not going to happen. And we win tonight, or get a result tonight, or even go down to an honourable defeat tonight. It is going to repair an awful lot of the damage that's been done to the FAI over the last couple of years. And that is not the fault of the players either. That's the management and the administration end of it. Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to get back to the days of Italia 90 or America 94, where the whole country went totally ballistic for a few weeks. But there'll be a certain respect for these players if they can grind out a result tonight. And I mean, with a couple of winnable games coming, like you can imagine if we win tonight, we beat Azerbaijan on Saturday, and we beat Serbia on Tuesday, we're right back up there. We're actually in the mix. And let's hope that's the way it goes, you know. But a fair dues to Stephen Kenny. He's much maligned. Not a lot of people think he's up to the job. His first 11 games in charge probably justified that. But I'll tell you, he's whatever way he did tonight now, he's doing a good job. He's doing a great job. No,
he is. He's doing an absolute brilliant job, to be fair. And look, I know he's had this 11. I think it's 11, 12, 13 games unbeaten. But look, at the end of the day, it was going to take time to change the team from a James McLean era and stuff like that, to start getting in some of these young players and try and have something positive to look forward to for maybe 4 or 5 years and try and build on something. And look, hopefully tonight can be the kickoff of this. And look, I'm not going to lie, Philip, but I'm starting to get shades of that qualifying group we had on the way to the 2002 World Cup. We had Portugal in it as well. You know, if we can turn over Portugal here today, and we win our next 2 games, it blows the group wide open and actually gives us a chance to come out top.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. It surely will blow up. And you just mentioned James McLean there. I can see him being brought on for the second half to do a little bit of, what should I call it, housekeeping, you know, to knock a few Portuguese guys into row Z on the way past, you know, just to soften them up a little bit. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. But no, I'll tell you, I'm actually, you know, I won't say I'm shocked, but I didn't think that team had it in them, to be honest with you. That starting 11. I would have played her. I think Huron would have been in from the start, and maybe McLean, but Kenny has got it right. You know, he's got it right. Yeah. And 40.
No, he has got it right, to be fair.
You know.
Look, we're 45 minutes away from a massive upset that will send shockwaves around Europe. That's for sure. And look, Philip, with Portugal, I'll be honest with you, like, apart from the dodgy penalty and the non-sending off, they haven't really actually offered much to this game.
Oh.
Do you think that's because of the Ireland setup, or do you think that's because Portugal just gave this game over cocky?
Well, I do think they're overconfident. I do think they've come into this game overconfident. When you look at the 2 starting 11s, there should be no contest, really. You know, it really is men against boys when you look at it on paper. But a game is never won on paper. It's won on the pitch. And I mean, Ronaldo's gone completely out of the match after that penalty incident. It's as if his ego got so bruised. I don't think I've heard his name mentioned hardly. I mean, Jota has been their main threat front. He's come close on a couple of occasions. But Ronaldo has sort of gone out. Fernandes is doing what Fernandes usually does, is dive for a penalty, then do feck all else for the rest of the half. So, no, even the much maligned Matt Doherty has been good. He's been bombing up and down that left wing. He's been doing pretty good. Connolly's been running. He had one really good chance there when he got in behind, but just delayed his shot and couldn't get it away on time. Yeah. And then John Egan with the header. I mean, that was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It was absolutely beautiful. It was a good ball in, but just the way he rose and just got the flick onto the far post. It's what Shane Duffy would have been doing for us over the last few years. And look, who knows if we can get a second set piece, another set piece in this half, Philip, and you know, go and nick the game from there. That would be absolutely brilliant. Look, Conley, I think he's one of.
They don't look comfortable at the back. They really do not look comfortable at the back. I mean, Pepe's up to all his tricks trying to get, you know, the con the referee and all that. It's not working. It's not working tonight. And I mean, this is good. Okay, I know it's only half time, but it's a big half for the Portuguese manager. If he can rouse that team of his to come out and do a bit better in the second half. Stephen Kenny doesn't have a lot to say because the guys will be on a high in there. So they will.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they will be. They'll be absolutely buzzing. And look, hopefully they can bring gather a bit of camaraderie in there as well. Look, because we know sometimes, look, when we have something to hold on to, we can't do it. We we have the great Richard Dunn performance out in Russia that time to get the result that we needed. You know what I mean? And so, look, you know, we can't hold out. We can't hold out. It's just hopefully this team now can get that camaraderie and kick on now this half. Keep it tight. Everyone fight for each other. Everyone fight for the country. This would be a massive 3 points and a massive boost. I can't underestimate this enough. If you were to make a change maybe this half, Philip, obviously not at half time, but maybe coming into this half, me personally, I wouldn't touch anything across the back or midfield just yet. I would, if I was to make a change, it would probably be Parrott for Adam Ida, because I actually do think if you could get Parrott up against Pepe, I think he could do him, you know.
I think he could. I think it'll probably happen that he won't make a change at half time. He'll probably wait until about maybe an hour and then possibly do it. If we're still winning 1-0 at an hour, then I think there will be changes made. I would love to see Parrott come on. I mean, he's doing very well for MK Dons on loan, and it would be it would do the guy confidence so much good to come on and score against a team like Portugal, or even just have a good game against a team like Portugal.
Yeah,
so,
Like,
I mean, he's still a Spurs player. I know he'll not be with us this season, but we need to keep guys like him improving all the time. So when they eventually do come back to Spurs, that they're ready to be pitched into the first team. And,
couldn't agree more.
I know we're biased for Spurs, but you know, I think anybody would like to see Troy Parrott coming on now in the second half at some stage.
No, of course we would. Of course we would. As Spurs fans, look, I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him, get back into this Ireland team and make a good fist of it. Look, at the end of the day, we needed to succeed for Ireland and for Tottenham. So it'd be mutually beneficial, getting Troy Parrott to succeed. We do. Sean Moore and Philip, he wants to know, did you watch Paul McGrath's story on TV last night? He says it was great.
No, actually, I didn't. I have it. I have it taped. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. I will have it taped. I'll watch it. I like Paul McGrath. I think he's one of the greats. One of the greats. No,
he definitely is. Look, my old lad tells me fond stories of him as well. Jiminy says, hey, David, unfortunately won't be able to donate for a while due to unforeseen circumstances, but we'll definitely still tune in and donate. Man, honestly, don't worry about it. No one ever has to explain it to me either. It's completely up to you guys, completely your own free will if you want to, if you're in a position to help support or not. If not, I will never ask questions, Jimmy. No worries at all, my man. No worries. And then Aaron Dove has donated for Jiminy. Big up, Aaron Dove. Really, really do appreciate it. Absolute top man. Top man. Really, really do appreciate it. Guys, if there is anyone else out there that wants to help support the channel, guys, feel free to throw in a super chat and that. Philip, do you need to go and make a cup of tea or anything for halftime?
I just need to make one quick phone call. My daughter's looking for me here, so I'll just make one quick call. I'll be back then. 2 minutes.
Well, look, 100%. No worries at all. No worries at all. Mr. Nick says, I'm watching the game in Spanish. You guys are my commentators for the game. No worries, Mr. Nick. I'll help commentate through the game. Don't worry about that. Zoe says, I'll be back later for answering me. Good luck, Ireland. Zoe, I hope to see you there. I really do. And thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Jiminy says, "Wow, Aaron."
All I'm doing is I'm on the YouTube channel doing this.
Oh yeah. Jiminy says, "Wow, Aaron didn't think you actually would. That's so kind of you. No, too kind to the two of you guys. Honestly, way too kind from the two of you. Everyone that's watching, look, let me know what you think of the Ireland performance so far. I know people are watching it. 52 people watching me watch Ireland. I didn't think that would happen anyway. That's for sure. But no, look, if we can keep it tight this second half and get this 3 points, it's huge for the nation. It is absolutely huge. Honestly, we've been deprived of goals. We've been deprived of even getting out of our own half. And this has been a cycle that's been going on for years now. And look, Mick McCarthy was starting to try and change it. Obviously lost the job, we didn't continue with making that, and then we got in Stephen Kenny, and I really like the ideas that Stephen Kenny's trying to do. He's trying to start instead of this old long ball crap. He's trying to get players to be confident on the ball, show for the ball, play out from the back through midfield. Try and create chances, which is good rather than this long ball playing off a big man up front. So look, it's working now, and just hopefully we can get this 3 points out of the bag. It's badly needed, this group, and it can get us back on track. Hopefully to go to the World Cup. Ganesh Prabhu says, here to support the Harris Army. Big up, man. I really do appreciate it. Everyone, make sure you do smash that like button, guys. It's a real support. Jiminy says, I haven't watched the game, but I'm rooting for Ireland on your behalf. No, man, I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Look, we need everyone on our side that we can get. Believe me, I just want to see us go to a World Cup. I'll be honest with you, it was an absolute killer. Not seeing us at the Euros or not seeing us at an international competition, it does make the summer very, very boring. Abdullah says, hey, Dave, I'm thinking to study in Dublin. Do you recommend me to do so or go somewhere else? If you are going to Dublin, man, Trinity College is where you should be looking at, lad. It's a good one. Leon Doherty, can you tell me what channel it's on? Come on, Ireland. It's on RTE Sports. If not, you might get it on Sky Sports, my man. Or not RTE Sports, just RTE2. And if not, you'll get it on Sky Sports. Sue Smith says, anyway, best of luck, David and Philip. Any competition always enhanced when you guys are in it. Nah, I appreciate that. Do you know what it is? We just bring the crack. We bring a bit of fun. That's what the Irish do. Matthew says France are drawn 1-1 at half time. Oh, they're just showing the Ronaldo swiping out again when Darragh O'Shea kicked the ball away when he put it on the spot. You can't be doing that. How they let him away with that is absolutely ridiculous. The ref bottled it in Portugal. Absolute bottled it. I can't believe you let him away with that. That's shocking. We have the theirishyid, Højbjerg tearing shit up for Denmark. Yeah, absolutely love to see it, my man. Well, obviously I'm not watching it, but I'm absolutely delighted for Højbjerg. Look, I love the guy. I think he's absolutely brilliant. And look, I hope all of our players perform in international duty and then come back and keep performing for Tottenham. That's for sure. James Redmond, 1-1. The Big Cat says it's on Sky. So there you are, guys. It is on Sky Sports too. Ian Harper says, who's in your group? We have Azerbaijan. We have Luxembourg, Serbia, and Portugal. So, yeah, that's who's in our group. So, but look, we didn't get off to a great start, my man. We didn't get off to a great start. So, we need the 3 points. THFC for Life says it's a strong classic away performance. Frustrate them, hit them on the break. That's all we have to do now. 100%, that's all we have to do now. Hopefully we can get the job done. Philip's back with us here, guys, anyway, so big up, Philip. Philip, what's your score predictions for the second half?
I'm going to be very bold here and stick my neck out and say 2-0 to Ireland.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love the optimism. Are you all right to keep everyone entertained there for 1 minute just while I run to the Jacks?
Yeah. I see Portugal have made a substitution here. Let's see who's gone off there. No changes on the Irish team. Let's see who's come on for Portugal. See. Didn't catch the name or the number of the player that came on there, but anyway, no changes for Ireland, 1 change for Portugal. I would say the Portuguese team got some hell of a rollicking from the manager after that performance in the first half. I mean,
I'm back. Jerry says it's 1-0 to Ireland. Ellie saying, what's the score? Ellie, believe it or not, we're 1-0 up against Portugal. Believe this or not, it's unbelievable.
Hi, Ellie. How are you?
And Matthew Collins is saying it's 2-0 Denmark. 2-0 to Denmark. So they're having a good one. Ellie, you're watching the Denmark game. I hope you're in the Danish Yid was saying that Højbjerg is ripping it up for them. I hope you're enjoying his performance.
Of course she is. It's the only reason she's watching it.
Yeah, that's true.
You still behind a bit on the stream, David, are you?
I'll tell you what minute I'm on now, Philip. 1 second. I am on 46 minutes, lad.
46. We're on 46:45.
Oh, I'm on 46:25 now.
Yeah, you're about 20 seconds behind. So,
Jesus, it's getting worse as the stream goes on. RTE, what's going on?
That's it. Some of the Spurs streams, I had to stop watching them because it'd be you had the score in on your phone 2 minutes before it's actually saw it on the TV. You know,
that's why I don't check the phone anymore, Philip. You know, not during games anyway.
Yeah.
Portugal with a corner kick here. Let's see what they can muster. Can they get Ronaldo? Can they get the big man Pepe on the back? And they are looking for a handball here in the box, believe it or not. Well, they were. Bruno, is it Bruno Fernandes on the corner?
Oh.
Swings it in. Experience, happy days. Doesn't get the corner past the first man.
Great block coming in here. Bit of pressure from Portugal at the start here, which I suppose is only to be expected.
Ellie says, I'm good, thanks, guys. And yes, I love Hoiberg, so I do absolutely love it, Ellie. Dan Davenport says, Philip, did you see Finding Jack Charlton documentary?
No, I didn't see that one, actually. No.
Yeah, I watched it. That was actually very good. It was very sad, you know, seeing him go through the Alzheimer's and everything else. And not being able to remember the
Yeah, it was sad. I mean, he was, and apparently Bobby's going the same way from the brother.
Yeah, apparently so. Sad to see.
Yeah.
Ireland just sitting deep here at the minute in the trenches. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can break out here.
But that's what we need to do, is keep them tight for the first 10 minutes. Now, here we go.
Ellie says she's morphing into an Irish Greek Cypriot. Of course you are, Ellie. Of course, everyone wants a bit of the fighting Irish in their blood. Trust me.
It's a good mix.
And that fighting we are doing right now, of course we are. I'm absolutely loving life. This is dreamland for us.
I'll tell you, they're really scrapping for everything here.
Yeah, they are. And it's good to see, you know, because over the years we would be right to question some of the people's commitment and passion for the jersey. Oh, go on, Adam Ida. Just hold it up now. This is what you're in the team to do. What's he doing? Oh, he wins it back. Well done. Oh, no, he doesn't. That's frustrating. He just, do you know what, Philip? In them positions, he just needs to hold it up, get players up the pitch, and recycle.
You need someone just to hold it for a few seconds to allow the support coming up. And but then again, Portugal just hoof a long ball aimlessly forward there. You know, people are running out of ideas already.
Jeez, have we switched? We're looking like Portugal. They're looking like Ireland, Philip.
Did they switch jerseys at half time? I wonder.
Ellie says, when Irish eyes are smiling, 100%. Levi Tucker, I'm Irish American and loving this. What a game. Yeah, man, it's unbelievable. It's great to see.
This is the first game that's been available since the pubs opened as well.
Yeah, actually.
You know, so there'll be some atmosphere in some of the pubs around Dublin tonight, I'd say.
I tell you, there's always good atmospheres in the pubs when Ireland are playing, especially when you're in an international competition.
Yeah.
Places do be bouncing, people bouncing on tables and everything. It's good crack, drink flowing. And everyone seems to get behind it when we do make the international competition. You know, even people that have no interest in football, everyone gets behind it, which is great to see.
Just to go back a bit to Italia 90, I remember being in a pub the day we beat Romania, you know, with a penalty shootout.
Yeah.
And these boys dancing on the tables. The furniture was wrecked. And the poor bar manager was going around saying, come on, lads, please get down off the furniture. And after 15 minutes, for God's sake, get on with it. He's, I'm not going to stop you, you know. It was just unbelievable.
No, it is. It's honestly, I remember as a young lad back in the 2002 World Cup down in Sligo, I think we were in a pub for 8 o'clock in the morning, Philip. You know, absolute madness. Absolute madness.
Yeah, mad.
And everyone gets behind them. Everyone gets behind them. I love it. You know, everyone just be bouncing around the place. You know, with the flags, singing songs, it's unreal, and it's even better when you win as well. The session just continues all night long.
Yeah, it's like I was working in Donegal the year they won the All Ireland in '92, and those boys were missing for a week. Those fellas did not get back from Dublin for at least a week after that. You know, there was SOSs out all over the place. You know,
it's definitely the truth. I don't know if you've seen the video that was floating around of the Mayo man after they beat Dublin, the guy falling all over the shop, no?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I saw that. Absolute brilliant. We have THSE for life says, Bruno is so poor, just a stat patter. He's been poor enough and hopefully it continues. Mary McGee, we're the most loved country in the world. That we are. I can tell you that we are.
Yeah, absolutely.
James Redwood says, I'm dual nationality. Absolutely love it, my man. Mr. Edwardson, Ireland just need a second and this Portugal team will collapse. Could very well. Let's wait and see. Ellie says, I love Irish pubs. Best place to be drinking Guinness and eating dumplings. Look, the Guinness anyway, that's for sure. 100%, that's for sure.
About the dumplings now, but anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the dumplings, Ellie. Not really an Irish thing. You know, stew is an Irish thing, all right? Stew is an Irish thing. But over here in Ireland, you know, unless you go to a gastro pub, not many pubs do sell food. It's a packet of peanuts or a pack of potato with your pint if you're hungry. And that's just so that you get something salty so you'll drink more. That's all that is.
Well, what a pass.
Doherty, good header back. Good pass, Doherty.
I do not, David, I'm not going to say anything now. Watch what's coming up now and see what you think.
Oh, good ball. Ireland on the break. Great ball over the top for Aaron Connolly. Oh, that's a free kick or a penalty.
That's a penalty. It's a
Aaron
fucking push in the back.
That's another penalty. That should be 2 penalties in that one piece of play.
Yeah.
If they're giving the one up the other end and he didn't even touch Fernandez, surely someone's looking at this. Even VAR has to be checking this.
This referee's on an agenda. Don't let Portugal lose.
Oh, this is a lot of this is a lot of bollocks.
That was the game that if the referee had done his job.
That's a free kick, the first one.
Yeah.
Right, nowhere near the ball. Pulls him down. That's a free kick. He gets back up. Well, I mean, if that was done on the streets on a Saturday night, Philip, you know, you'd be locked up and brought up for assault charges. That's ridiculous. How is he not given?
It'll be a penalty, no doubt about it.
They're doing the best. They're doing the best to not let Portugal lose because they want all the big teams at the competition. You know, that's where the money is. It's ridiculous. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Come on, Ireland. All this unjust refereeing. Let's get the result against all odds. Let's do this. Let's galvanise. Referee's going to give us jack shit. Oh, I love that tackle in midfield there. I tell you, Portugal are offering absolutely nothing, Philip.
No.
Aaron Connolly behind again. Aaron Connolly on the ball. Oh, well defended by the fullback, I have to say. Great defending one-on-one. Matthew Collins says, I went to Dublin. It's an awesome place. Yeah, it is a good place to go out, to be fair. Only thing is Temple Bar is a bit expensive. Mary McGee, the Irish pubs are like this without football. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. All you need is a good band on a Friday or Saturday night, and it's off anyway. Philip will know about that. Philip plays in a band.
Yeah. We're cleaning the blood off the stage every night. Yeah, that was close now.
Bazinu's starting to give me a few heart-stopping moments here. I won't. Come on, Don Anthony. You're better than that, man. Come on.
Pepe's up to his old tricks again here, trying to influence the referee. I think he's been influenced enough without Pepe getting involved.
Yeah, look, if you look closely into his pocket, Philip, you see a bulge. It's the big wad of cash that the Portuguese FA have given them. Dan Davenport says Ireland should have got a pen. He pushed the player. Should have been a pen, 100%. THSE for life. Neither were pens. First, he gets the ball. Second is a dive. Come on now. Come on, THSE for life. The big cat. Ireland is beautiful. That it is, my man. Tottenham tantrum. It's 20 years to the day since we beat the Dutch. Is it? I didn't actually know that. That's a good stat.
Yeah, geez, I remember that. That was just before 9/11. It was a week before 9/11 happened.
Jesus.
That was some guy. I think Roy Keane got the winner that day.
Oh, there you are. Good stat, Dermot. Big yourself up. Everyone give his Twitter page, Tottenham Tantrum, a check out as well. Big up, Dermot. Aglaia says, Irish stew and dumplings, lads. Yeah, look, my mum used to make dumplings, but I don't... Dumplings an Irish thing, Philip? Would you say?
I don't know. No, well, not being of a culinary extract. No, I wouldn't think so. There might be.
A big up, Ellie, by the way. Good appearance yesterday on with Mr. K. James Redmond says, Big Jack always claimed we are the poor relations of FIFA UEFA. That's true. Yeah. THSE for life. David, come on, he dived. Look, I'll be honest with you, for this one, I don't think he did dive. But when it comes to teams I support, sometimes I see double and I don't see things correctly. THSE for life. It's just the way it goes.
There's a Portuguese guy after going down in the penalty area there, and Seamus Coleman was over wagging his finger in his face, accusing him of diving.
VAR are probably looking at this, all right. That is a dive. He didn't touch him, for God's sake. I'm sick of this. Honestly. They think this is WWE or something, you know, the way they're carrying on with all this diving around and jumping around. And it's ridiculous. Aaron Dove says the ref is a bellend. I'm starting to agree. Can't match. Big up, David. Big yourself up, my man. Hope things are well. Mr. Edwardson says, I'm not a petty imbecile like some. I'd actually like to see Ireland win this. I'm not crazy about Republic of Ireland, and I won't leave sleep over them being English. But this is an underdog match for sure, and I'll big yourself up. Definitely is. Mary McGee says, James Redmond, Big Jack, was right. He was, definitely. Mark Mongan says, bacon and cabbage, baby. Yeah, that's a very good dinner, I have to say. Do like a bit of bacon and cabbage. Matthew says, Irish stew is tasty. Definitely is. An Irish fry is tasty too. Mr. Edwardson, Doherty's hairstyle is like Action Man's. And he has a fresh hairline, all right. Mary McGee says, no, we never had dumplings. Adam, come on, you boys in green. 100%. Tottenham Tantrum says it was Jason McAteer with the goal against the Dutch.
You're right. Yeah, it was.
No, good one. Good spot.
Realize here, Ireland have had 4 players booked in this match so far, and Portugal none. Doherty got booked there a few minutes ago. What for? I do not know. Good. Oh, David. No, I'll say nothing. Wait till you see this.
Aaron Conley on the break.
That
place out of mind.
VAR are looking at an incident.
Oh!
They're looking at a penalty.
That's a penalty on Conley, surely. I'm getting sick of this. If that's not a penalty, I'm fed up.
Not given.
He pushed him. Jesus. Can't just be jumping into people like that. It's not a bouncy castle you're on.
Like, you know, you hear the old saying, robbed by the referee. It's an old chestnut, but I'll tell you one thing. It's true tonight. We have been robbed by this referee.
Oh, honestly, I hope we slapped them with a second. We deserve this. You know, Catman Jess, that's some bullshit right there. Of course it is. Adam Ref is paid. That was a penalty. Aaron Dove, another fast. Joe Grimes, that's a penalty. 100%. Couldn't agree more. Aaron Dove says, got to go VAR. Yeah, but look, VAR seem to be in the pockets too. Portuguese FA must be shelling out a fortune right now. A fortune that we can't. THFC for life. He has missed a sitter. Yeah, but look, if you look at it, THFC for life, that was a penalty as well. Oh, good ball in the box by Portugal. Gone out the far side. Good ball back in. Well dealt with by Ireland. Gone out for a corner kick. Good defending by Doherty. Doherty's been very good today, I have to say. Not put a foot wrong.
Like, I know he's much maligned at playing for Spurs, but if he plays like this for Spurs, I'll tell you, he'll not be getting any more criticism.
Yeah, well, hopefully he can do this for Spurs, definitely. Look, he has another 2 games with Ireland over this international break to keep the form up.
Yeah.
Hopefully then he can bring it back to Tottenham. Good ball in the box by Portugal. Big run on the end and went up by Bazanu. Just looped header up. Catman Jess, that's some bullshit right there. That it is. Tottenham Tantrum, I was in the bathroom when we scored. Unlucky, lad. Unlucky. It was a good goal, my man. Levi Tucker says, just saw it. Looked like a pen to me. 100% it was. Mr. Edwardson, I'm watching this on the Spanish channel and the commentator shout a penalty. Yeah. I don't know what the referee's seeing here.
Spaniards would be dying for us to beat the Portuguese.
Yeah. Adam says, what is it with us being robbed in World Cup qualifiers? They just don't want Ireland there. We're just too loud for them, you know. Do you know what it is? They just can't export the drink into the competitions quick enough when we get there. I think that's the problem. The big cat Stonewall penalty. Yeah. Tottenham Tantrum says our keeper has been brilliant tonight, Gavin Bazunu. Yeah, he's been decent enough, to be fair, apart from that blunder for the penalty in the first half. Yeah. Matthew Collins says Ireland are getting robbed by this ref just like Spurs have been for decades. 100%. Jacob Mitchell says Doherty's greater than Ronaldo, better than Ronaldo. THSC for life, I'll give you that one. ref is, of course he is. Theirishyid, what you drinking, David? Looks like a Pepsi Twist. No, it's just an ordinary can of Pepsi, my man. That's all it is. I need the sugar. I've had my dinner nice and early today. I'm doing the watch-along and then going straight into Kinnicky Answer Me at 10 p.m. tonight, so just having a bit of a sugar rush. Adam says, Doherty playing good. What parallel world am I living in? Declan THFC says it's a clear pen. Definitely is. Joe Grimes says, Penendez coming off another big game. He didn't step up. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. He was poor.
He didn't look too pleased either, being taken off, you know.
James Redmond.
He never looks too pleased.
No. You know, and look, sure, he'll be raging because, you know, Ronaldo's the penalties at Portugal and now he's going to be taking them at United as well. So it doesn't matter how many dives Fernandez does now. You know, Ronaldo will be taking all the glory.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, Doherty stands up.
There, or is he going
and in. And Bazanu keeps it in. Come on, Ireland. Let's hold this out. We're on 62 minutes and 55 seconds. Come on, Ireland. We need to hold this out.
Now's the time to bring on Parrott.
Yeah.
Give him something to think about. Ida is going to be quiet this half.
And he gets, just as soon as you say that, he gives away a free kick.
Yeah, well.
You know, I'm very happy with how tight we're keeping it around the middle. We're not letting them get the ball into Ronaldo or whatsoever in there.
Absolutely.
Keeping them very, very quiet. Oh, good defending. Big Shane Duffy getting his boot on there. Was that John Egan? Shane Duffy. Brilliant piece of defending.
Shane Duffy back in the Premiership again. He was good. He had a bad spell at Celtic there, but he's a good player. Yeah.
Apparently he had a lot of personal issues off the pitch last year. No excuses really, but Portugal now. Ireland not even coming out. They're not even pressing them. I love it. We're just letting them pass around the back. It's brilliant.
Ronaldo went down very easily there.
Like a sack of shit. That's a free kick, if not a goal kick.
That should be a goal kick, but he's given the corner.
Is he for real?
Yeah, no, he's not. He's giving corners when the ball's blatantly knocked out by the Portuguese guy, you know?
Oh, this is getting beyond the joke. Honestly, FIFA need to be looking at this for match fixing or something like that. You know, because he is trying his best to give Portugal a way back into this game. He is literally trying his best. Oh, I don't like playing with it there. That's a free kick. Yeah, he had to give that because the lineman put his flag up. Good man, linesman. I like him. What do you think of Portugal, Philip? They're very toothless today.
They are. Like, when you look at that lineup, I mean, I said before the game, that was a scary lineup. But it's not scary. It's anything but scary. They're not. I don't know. There's a spark missing. There's nothing. There's no life in them.
No.
There's no creativity.
Do you think that's because of the way we set up?
Fernandez is leaving it to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's leaving it to Fernandez, and neither of them has done a thing really. Yeah.
And Philip, do you think that's maybe because the way we've set up that we stifled them, or do you think it's just Portugal, being poor?
We have to take an awful lot of credit for not allowing them to play. You know, they're starting to get a bit of pressure now, but I mean they're shooting from long distances. They're not getting in close.
No, look, they can keep whipping balls in like that. Not when you have Shane Duffy and John Egan in there. You know what I mean? Just deal with them all day long. Oh, Doherty, don't give away anything. Good defending by Doherty and Shane Duffy there. Again at the near post, getting his boot in. And that's just a poor clearance.
Yeah,
Portugal coming out again.
Up front now.
Another shot. Yeah, we need to change Adam Ida and maybe in another 5 minutes.
Made 3 changes. Portugal have made 3 changes. We haven't made any yet. So, you know,
this would be a game for Jason Malumbi to come on, just throw himself about.
I think so. Because, I mean, the boys in the midfield, Hendrick and them, have got through an immense amount of work here. They've got to be feeling the pressure a little bit now.
Yeah. Joe Grimes says, bring Parrott on for a focal point and fresh legs, 100%. I agree. Catman Jess says he gets 20,000 quid from Portugal. 100% he's on about the ref. CR7 and Bruno can't play in the same team. Matthew Collins says Ronaldo is like a domino. The slightest of touches and he flops over. 100%. Jacob Mitchell says Doherty arguably better than prime Danny Alves. He's definitely playing well tonight, Jacob. Catman, this is unreal. The ref is definitely a gambler. Yeah, looks like he's getting some of his bills paid anyway. Aglaya says, Philip, you are intelligent.
I'll tell you one thing, Dave. Watch this was coming up now. This might change a lot of Spurs fans' opinion of Matt Doherty, what he does here now.
Well held up by Adamida. Well done.
That's a foul by Ruben Diaz.
Oh, what defending by Doherty.
Wasn't it brilliant?
Yeah, that's brilliant defending. Could have easily bundled into him and given away a penalty. That's brilliant defending by Doherty. Absolutely love it. We're about 23 minutes away from an upset. Let's do this. Portuguese manager looks like he's about to cry. He must still be winded from Aaron Conley in the first half.
Let's make him. No,
hey, that's a stop. He's all over him, for fuck's sake. Oh, tries to sneak one in behind. Oh, go on, Conley. Offside. No, he just stopped. He's pulled up. That's not good. Aaron Conley looks like he's limping there.
Right, yeah. No, time for change. Get a couple of new fresh legs on. One up front and one in the middle.
They're starting to find a few more gaps in and around our middle.
We're just starting to get a yard of space here, which is natural enough. Our boys can't keep this pace up.
No, they are, especially in and around the middle. It's starting gaps.
Jesus, referee! Oh, for God's sake, Ronaldo's at. Oh. David, I give up. I literally give up. Where do you see this?
Pepe on the ball. Pepe looking for a pass. No one showing. Ronaldo's on the ball. Shake cross. Oh, he's not. Oh, come on. Is he for real? Play on.
Clean through him and not even a free kick.
Oh, my God. That's 2 red cards Ronaldo should have had today.
I mean, is Ronaldo, does he not, do the rules of football not apply to number 7?
By Doherty. Ronaldo, this is getting beyond the joke, Philip. How can he keep leaving his foot in and attacking our players the way he is?
But the referee didn't even give a free kick.
I know.
Coleman is after having a right go at the referee, and he's quite right. He's quite right.
Oh, that's ridiculous. This referee. Lazy A says, wouldn't it be amazing if Doherty can start pulling his finger out for Spurs? It would be 100%. Hopefully he can continue it. Mr. Edwardson, if Ireland get another, more will follow. Look, we get the 3 points. I'm confident going into the next few games. It gives me optimism anyway. James Redmond says, Republic of Ireland playing against 12 men from the kickoff. 100%, James. And Catman Jess, I didn't know Doherty had a twin brother that can actually defend. Yeah, he's playing well today. He is playing well today.
We have with twin brothers, the Chelsea and Doherty.
A THSE for life says CR7 take him out the ball foul all day. This ref is a joke. Yeah, he did take Aaron Conley out. Of course he did. You know, the referee's letting him away with murder. It's absolutely ridiculous. The referee wants to finger someone else for the crime. Anytime Ronaldo does something, he's looking around for someone else. It's a joke. Aaron Conley's been very good today, and you can see what Ronaldo's trying to do. He knows that he's our threat going forward, and he just tried to take him out there, leave one on him. No, we cannot be letting a Portuguese player walk through 3 players like that. That's too easy. Can't be letting Silva dance through 3 players like that. Conley's 1, 2, 3. Good defending. Who's that got across? John Egan.
Coleman.
Oh, yeah, Coleman.
That's 1 foul too many on him. So James McLean is coming on now.
Conley's gone off.
Yeah.
Do you know what? At least James McLean will run the ball to the corner flag anyway. At least that's one thing we know he's guaranteed to do, Philip.
If Ronaldo kicks James McLean, God help what he's going to get back.
It wouldn't surprise you if James McLean's coming to leave one in on him, you know that?
I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
You know what James McLean is like?
if I was a Man United fan, I'd be very concerned about Fernandes and Ronaldo in the one team.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to gel that well.
No, it could end up be a bit of friction there. You know, Fernandes likes the penalties, but Ronaldo
when they get a penalty, they go in the fight on the penalty spot. See who takes it.
Just keep defending these corners the way we are. Portugal are playing into our hands by delivering balls into the box the way they are. I'm not giving any of their players a chance. Our players just head. That's bread and butter, man. They've been doing that since the age of 5 over here.
Absolutely.
Good clearance. See that we're not really trying to get too much pressure out there. We're just literally camped on our own box defending it. Oh, that's a free out, referee. About time.
Yeah, he actually gave that.
Jesus. Finally. Took a boot to the forehead. Took a boot to the forehead. Jesus. Yeah. John Egan, he's such an animal. He's been great since he's come into this Ireland team.
He has, hasn't he?
I'm surprised no one's picked him up for a move to the Premier League. You know that, Philip?
Yeah, I know. He's too good for the Championship.
He's a very good defender. He's always reliable.
He's a great, really, really solid player.
He's one of them old-fashioned centre-halves.
Yeah, exactly.
João Moutinho has come on for Paulinho.
Yeah, another of the Wolves contingent on. And Neves is on the bench as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll probably come on beside him at some stage. Our referee.
Aren't you in this?
How was he giving a free out? Oh. Come on, boys. This is literally
You're gonna know. Oh my God. I'll tell you. Oh dear. This is the Did he get to it yet?
Oh, how has he missed that? How has he missed that? Oh my God.
And he hits Rose Ed with it.
Oh, that's something Musa Sissoko would do in his prime at Tottenham Hotspur. The guy's literally 6 yards out.
Even Sissoko could miss from that range.
Oh, Philip, he's 8 yards out. How's he been doing that?
With that.
Jesus. Oh, Bernardo Silva, you should be ashamed of yourself. If they Pep Guardiola was on the sideline, you'd be hauled off for that. Oh, absolutely loving it. That's a let-off. That is a huge let-off. Matthew THFC says, I'm biting my tongue trying not to let rip at this shit ref. Yeah, he's been abysmal. Bob Spurs says, big up your pair of legends. Last time I used that as a reference was a lovely blonde. Big up Bob Spur. The big cat says, I hope Doherty takes this from back to this form back to Spurs. He looks a different player. That he does. He definitely does. Aaron Dove says James McLean will kick Ronaldo inside out if he comes on. Red card, don't bring him on, please. No, look, we need someone to just start kicking 7 shades of crap out of them like they've been doing to us. Mary McGee, the ref needs to grow a set. Yeah, look, of course he does. Look, he's probably been promised a few things up to his hotel room tonight or something like that. Mr. Edwardson, that's a classic Portuguese players trying to accuse Conley of faking it. I know. Could you imagine? Mert F says Ronaldo is looking his age tonight. Do you know what it is? It's just, look, he's up against Shane Duffy and John Egan. He's just not getting any spare change, is he? And he's starting to have to drop a bit deep to try and get on the ball and manipulate things. And yeah, look, maybe he's showing his age. Maybe he is. Who else have we got? Jacob Mitchell says, I don't think you can judge Ronaldo on this game. Like if this game fully determined a player's ability, then it would mean Doherty wasn't shit, and we all know that's not true. Yeah, that's a fair point. Aaron Dove is loving all the bodies on the line, 100%. 100% we are. THFC for life says that's the Doherty we know, poor defending. It is. Well, no, Doherty's had a good game, man. Doherty's had a very good game, actually, to be fair. Catman just laughing at him. He says, Silva, what a bum. Declan didn't know Sissoko played for Portugal. I know. Mert says Bazunu deserves a badge of honor tonight. Yeah, he's been good. He has, to be fair. He's a young, very good distribution on the guy. James Redmond says Republic of Ireland are draw specialists. Refs will arrange it. Mr. Edwardson, this is getting like Rourke's drift now. They stopped trying to attack Portugal. Not good. No, look, but I think what we're trying to do is soak up the pressure and leave. Well, it was leave Ida and then get Connolly up the pitch and expose them like we were doing, trying to hit them on the counter. But now that McLean's been brought on, I don't think we're going to be doing much of that. So we'll just have to wait and see. Just look, I don't care. Just defend this. I don't care how we get the 3 points. This would be huge for this group of players. A lot of youngsters, coming in, and it'd be absolutely huge for them. McGrath tonight, coming on for Ireland, only played, I think, like 8 or 10 minutes before that in an Ireland jersey. Even the players that are on the bench still to come in, the likes of Jason Malumbi, Parrott, it's going to do all their confidence the world of good and hopefully put belief back in this team that we can get to the World Cup, Philip.
Seamus Coleman is after giving Ronaldo an absolute mouthful. And Ronaldo, you can lip read what he said back to him. So I'd say more or less along the lines of, wait till you come to Goodison Park, you fraud, yeah. We'll get you.
Yeah. Ronaldo crying. You love to see it.
Yeah. You should have Y after the CR bit.
Cry 7.
Cry 7, yeah. Oh, dear. This is going to be a long 12 or 13 minutes.
World Cup.
Sorry?
It's going to be a long 12 or 13 minutes, I think.
Yeah, it is. It is.
We do need to get more fresh legs on. One substitution is not going to kick this one, Ida hasn't been mentioned for the last 20 minutes.
No, he hasn't. He looks shattered as well, to be fair to him. He's not getting up.
He's done an awful lot of running up there. He's really been a good target man, but he's only got so much gas in the tank, and I think he's gone.
That's a deep ball into the box. Oh, flashback across from the opposite side. That'll do. Offside. Yes, come on. Good linesman. Linesman is on Ireland's side. Referee's on Portugal's side. Jerry says Ronaldo didn't like that. No, he definitely didn't.
Martin Monk says give him a right mouthful.
Yeah, no, you love to see it. Look, this is where Ireland, this is what you love to see. It'll be Coleman, the likes of McLean, maybe a Duffy and Egan. Just start winding them up now for the last 10 minutes. Take their attention off the game. Martin Mongan says, here's a stat, lads. Ronaldo has scored 100 more international goals than the Ireland squad combined. Ireland have 9. Ronaldo has 109.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Ronaldo's been playing for the last 100 years. Our guys haven't. Most of our guys were still in school when he was scoring his goals.
Yeah, that's true. Sure, weren't they all arguing in the camp who's going to get Ronaldo's shirt?
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you now, 10 minutes to go. God, come on, lads.
Come on, we can do this. Look, even if we don't feel it, we can't complain. A 1-1 draw is still a massive result.
It is. I mean, this is.
Oh, the overhit. Lovely. Delighted. Danilo Pereira. Is it Danilo Pereira, is it? He couldn't get onto the end of it. Come on. We just need to get someone up front for fresh legs now, Philip. Someone that...
Yeah, we need someone for the last 10 minutes. Just to run after the ball there and hold it up. Good ball.
Just that Bazoon who's got a good kick on him. Oh, well took down by Adam Mida. What's he going to do now? Just hold it up. Well done, kid. Well done, kid. Seamus Coleman here on the ball on the right-hand side. Another great ball inside to Adam Ida. Oh, he gets his pocket picked. Unlucky. James McLean tearing out into them. You love to see it. Do not let him... Oh, come on. Oh, well done.
Oh. Jesus, Doherty headed the ball the wrong direction there. That could have been tricky.
Doherty needs to now just keep away.
He's slipping a wee bit in the last few minutes. As if his concentration is going. Just Portugal making another substitution.
Just it's like they want to bring on the whole country now at this stage.
That's them all now. Cancelo has gone off. And Guedes.
Just need to keep it like this. Just keep wasting time. Who's this guy coming on?
Guedes. Whoa.
For Joe Cancelo.
Yeah, Cancelo's gone off.
The big cat. I love to see Ronaldo cry. Ireland have kept their composure and are showing good game management. That we are, my man. That we are. Joe Grimes says...
Portugal have 5 sets of fresh legs on the pitch. We only have 1. You know, I mean, if you're scared, none of the Irish players have played badly, but you have to take somebody off now just for the sake of the team. You know, we've been stretched a wee bit too much here.
Joe Grimes says, I was there when we beat Portugal 1-0 at the old Lansdowne Road in 2005. Looks like history is repeating itself. I hope so. Yeah. Wolfie Mowler says, I'm seeing that score, but I don't believe it. Cheers, Harris Army. Come on. Let's hold it out together for these last 7-8 minutes. We can do this. Catman Jess says, come on, Ireland. This would be a great win if they can hang on. The last match they had, Portugal won 5-1, 100%. Nador says, good luck on the match. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. THFC for life. You definitely deserve the win. Yeah, we definitely do, my man. Mr. Edwardson, I still wouldn't make any changes. Interesting, Mr. Edwardson. Interesting. Look, I definitely think we do need to get on some fresh legs now at this moment. Although the last 2 or 3 minutes, we are playing a bit more in Portugal's half. He's all over the back of him there, Diaz. Come on. Can't just come over the back of him like that.
You can with this ref.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can 2-foot people if you want with this guy. You know, as long as you're in a Portugal jersey, you can do what you want.
That's it.
Let's get a good delivery into the box here. Duffy. Unlucky Duffy. Was that offside or free goal kick or free kick?
I think it was offside, or it's down the other end now anyway.
Let's go. Last 6 minutes at plus injury time. Come on. Let's do this. Let's get the result of the night, the upset of the week. Let's have it. Just hang in there, boys. The Fighting Irish back again. Let's have it. That's it. Just keep them passing around out there. Let them have out there all day long.
Do you know something? I think Musa Sissoko must have relatives in Portugal. You'll see why now in a second.
Pepe on the ball. Pepe to Danilo. Oh, Lord.
See what I mean?
Oh, what is that? Oh, my God. He went across it and he went about 50 miles up in the air like a rocket and then out for a goal kick. I don't know. Oh, that is a joke. Oh,
the air traffic controllers at Faro Airport have an alert out for that one.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's brilliant. His name, Sissoko Diaz out on the wing for them, lad.
Sissoko Diaz, yeah.
Oh. Come on, let's hold this out. 5 minutes. Let's do it. That's it, McLean. Hurtle back. 2-foot him if you have to.
17 minutes of injury time you'll play.
Oh, that's beautiful. How is that a free kick? How is that a free kick? That's a perfectly good challenge by McLean. Go on, let him put it in the box all day long. Back out, one of the heads onto it. I have to say, is that your man Anwar Badeli, the guy that came on for what's his name, Darragh O'Shea. He's been very good since he's come in, to be fair.
Yeah, he has actually. Yes, he has.
He's cleared a lot. He's cleared everything that's come in there. He looks good. Ronaldo's still crying. Cry more. Cry more. Woo!
Oops. Brilliant performance, this though. I have to say,
it is.
It'd be an awful. Oh Christ! It'd be an awful travesty if Portugal get back into this.
No, I would. Honestly, I feel hard done by. Aaron Dove says to predict a clean headbutt before the game is done. Diego Cruz says he forgot which side of the pitch he was in and cleared it. 100%. Blade says, "What do you want Spurs to sign in January? A striker, my man, if he can get one in, and another midfielder." But look, like with the striker situation, I don't want any old striker. I want a striker, a decent striker coming in, not just any old striker. Oh, good defending by Ireland. Steve Glover says,
giving a free kick to Portugal for this.
He says,
looking ridiculous.
Right this is
hit at him from 3 yards away, and he gives a free kick for handball.
This ref is taking the piss. Honestly, he needs to go to Specsavers.
He's looking for reasons to give free kick. That is a joke.
He's been at it all night though, Philip. He let Ronaldo punch people. Then he lets Ronaldo, double foot Conley. You know what I mean? He's been letting them go all night long. He won't give it. And against Portugal, it's
in Ronaldo territory, just outside the D.
This is ridiculous. You can see him putting this top bins. This referee, he's a joke. Mary McGee says, just with the super chat, I really appreciate it. If you were supposed to put in a comment, just put it in. If not, I appreciate it. Oh, come on, Bazunu. Come on. Please blaze this. Please put it into Rose Ed. Huh? Oh, what a save by Bazunu!
Yeah, wasn't it?
Come on, kid. Come on, what a save. Big up Gavin Bazunu. Legend.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a ball into the box. Oh, it's our bread and butter. Good clearance. Portugal just recycling the ball. Silva. Guedes. Good ball into the box. No!
Guess who? He shouldn't be on the pitch. And he does that. That is a pure joke. And that all came from that free kick that should never have been given.
Oh! That referee is a joke. He's a joke. I shouldn't be giving that free kick.
No way. Absolutely.
This referee has done everything he can this game to keep Ronaldo on the pitch and try and get Portugal to get an equaliser. Oh, that's unlucky. Good ball in the box by Guedes. Ronaldo, you can't stop him when he's in flight like that. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, man, right at the end. But look, we can hold our heads high. Being a very, very good performance. Oh, that referee is a con man. He would 2 times his misses, that guy. He's an absolute joke. He's a fraud. Paid by FIFA. Double the wages. Piss off. Oh!
McLean nearly scored.
McLean! Oh, side netting!
No, the goalie saved it.
Oh. Come on. Yeah, we are Tottenham TV. Look, Ronaldo punched Dara O'Shea earlier on in the game, got away with it. The VAR didn't even check it. They got a penalty for diving the box in the same incident. And then Ronaldo, put in a dirty challenge on Conley, and he gave the free kick to Ronaldo, and he's just been giving them decisions all game long. Benji Boy and Sim. It's just getting beyond the joke now. It's just taking the piss, this referee. A free out.
Malumbi's after coming on.
I like Malumbi. I think he's done well. He's done well from what I've seen him in an Ireland jersey, to be fair.
Collins has come on for Ida, so Parrott didn't get a look out tonight.
Hopefully he saved
on about 16 minutes, 5 minutes of injury time.
Of course, it's anything to get Portugal to win, Philip. Anything to give them. 5 minutes would be up and we'd be sitting here at 97, 98 and 99 minutes. Come on, Az, just hold it together. See this out. Take the 1-1 from here. No one expected us to do anything.
That's okay. Sissoko is still in the house. He just moves around from one of the Portuguese players to the next one, The spirit of Sissoko lives.
This ref has fucked me off. He's really pissed me off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's Diego Jota?
That was Jota, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crimes against humanity. That he that is crimes against humanity. Blazing the ball like that outside the edge of the box.
Yeah.
That's gone into the middle of Porto. There's people around there searching for that ball right now. That's a joke.
I say it just knocked out a Ryanair flight landing at the airport.
Come on, another 3 minutes. Let's do this. Let's do the Ireland job, not the Italian job.
This awful feeling they're going to get another one. It's just, and it'll probably be that crybaby number 7 that gets it.
Yeah.
One each.
Where's the ref from? Yeah, he's probably from the Algarve.
He's from Slovenia. There was a push, not given.
Yeah, Mary McGee says there needs to be questions on whether this guy should be a ref. Yeah, I agree. Look, he needs to go back and take his badges and his courses all over again. He's being ridiculous. I don't think he knows what the term biased means. Matthew,
I haven't seen this kind of refereeing performance since the guy that refereed the Dublin Mayo semi-final. Potential penalty check. Oh, for God's sake. For Portugal.
They are taking the piss. We had 2 up the other end, Philip, they never even checked. 2 up the other end, they didn't even bother checking, and they want to check this. If they give this UEFA corrupt.
It wasn't even a foul. There's nothing near it.
This is corrupt if they give this. Honestly, my fate in football will be gone after this if this is given.
Absolutely. Great defending here by Ireland.
Play on. Well done. Oh.
Referee absolutely conned us in this game.
Come on, 1 more minute to hold out. We've been robbed. We have Portugal against us. We have the referee against us, UEFA. Let's just hold this out. Oh.
30 seconds left. Plus the other 4 minutes of that on.
Go on, let Musa Sissoko strike one. No! Good save, Bazanu. Took a deflection on the way through that. Come on. 40 seconds, blow it up. Let's do this. This will be a very good point for Ireland. This will be a great point for us. We win our next 2 games, it puts us back into contention.
Yeah. Right, time is up now, and he's still playing on.
Of course he is. We'll be still sitting here in 3 minutes' time, Philip. Anytime today, ref.
Dave, I hate to say it. He's done it again, Ronaldo. He scored.
No.
Yeah. 31 seconds after the match should have finished.
Yeah, he should be blowing it up right here. Right here, he should be blowing it up at 5:05 when they have the ball back in the middle of the park.
I just give up. I absolutely give up.
No, I'm done with this. I'm done with this, referee and UEFA. This is fixed. I'm sorry, but it's 30 seconds after it. Like, the referee should have blown it up when it was on 95 minutes and the ball was in the middle of the park. I'm done. This is an absolute joke.
Ronaldo's taking his shirt off now. For that add to the booking he should have gotten the first half, and he's off.
Football.
No, I give up. I absolutely give up.
Football is broken, corrupt, gutted, farce. All the comments coming in. Still a corrupt blatter. This is just ridiculous. This is just heartbreaking. This is. And look at him. He's giving it to the fans. He's giving it large. Fuck off. Oh, this is deflating. There you have it, guys. Ireland lost 2-1 to Portugal. FIFA, UEFA, the referee, at it again. Anything to get their main man to the World Cup. It's ridiculous. The poster boy, they need to get him there. And is the referee? No, the referee's over there smiling, looking at his body, giving him a smile. Not even a booking.
Brown envelope.
Not even a booking. Has he even booked him for taking off his shirt? No. He's there walking, having a laugh.
He booked him, but He shouldn't have been on the pitch to get booked. He should have been off.
About time he's booked him. This is ridiculous. I don't know. There's just no justice in the world at all. Absolutely. Played on till Portugal scored. That's basically it. Man of the match with the referee today. Absolute robbery. Absolute daylight robbery.
Absolute rob.
There you have it. Ireland won. Or Ireland won, Portugal 2. Robbed by the referee, robbed by UEFA, robbed by FIFA. This one's a hard one to take. Philip, before we do end off, lad, any final thoughts?
Robbed by a player who should have been on the pitch after 10 minutes. Basically. Should have got sent off for slapping. Referee, I've seen some bad ones in my time, but I mean, this guy took the biscuit. He's not fit to referee schoolboy matches, never mind World Cup qualifiers.
No,
it's just an absolute joke. Okay, Portugal improved a lot in the second half. They pressed us back, but they got every single decision that had to be given in that game went to Portugal. We got absolutely nothing from that referee. He was giving penalty checks when no one even thought it was a foul to try and get them an extra goal. Absolute disgrace. I'm gutted by that now. I mean, if Ireland had gone out there and got absolutely hammered, you say, okay, fair enough. But we didn't. We played our hearts out tonight and got beaten by circumstance, UEFA, and the referee.
Couldn't say it better than myself. Look, football's broken. Peace out, guys. Make sure you do smash that like button. Make sure you smash the subscribe button if you're new. I'll see you back here at 10:15 for Kaniki Answer Me. Disappointing night, in terms of the result. But look, Ireland players can definitely hold their heads high. Enjoy, guys, and see you back here at 10:15.